Leonardo da Vinci died more than 5 centuries ago. Yet today, scientists believe they may have found something extraordinary, possible traces of his DNA. The DNA of one of the greatest minds in human history. The artist of Mona Lisa, the engineer who imagined flying machines, the anatomist who mapped the human body with uncanny precision. The question now is whether modern science can truly recover biological clues from a Renaissance genius and how close we really are to confirming that they belong to Da Vinci himself. Hello and welcome to The Print. My name is Soumya Pillai and this is Pure Science. So to set some context, this effort is part of an ambitious international initiative known as the Leonardo da Vinci DNA project. Its goal is to reconstruct Da Vinci's genetic profile using cutting-edge techniques from forensic science and genomics. But from the start, researchers faced a major problem. Da Vinci had no children, leaving no direct descendants for DNA comparison. And his burial site in France was heavily disturbed during the French Revolution, leaving behind no confirmed remains that can be safely attributed to him. In short, there is no skeleton, no tooth, no preserved tissue to analyze. So scientists took a different route. Instead of searching graves, they turned to objects Da Vinci may have touched. Using ultra-delicate swabbing techniques, which are similar to those used in forensic investigations, researchers collected microscopic biological material from a 15th century red chalk drawing known as the Holy Child, believed to be associated with Da Vinci or his workshop. They also analyzed historical letters written by members of his family. These surfaces, though centuries old, can still carry invisible traces of DNA left behind by human contact. The results were intriguing. The samples contained a complex mix of genetic material, DNA from plants, microbes, fungi, and humans, a biological record of centuries of handling, storing, and exposure. But among the human DNA fragments, researchers identified something specially significant: parts of a male Y chromosome. The Y chromosome is passed down through the male line, and when scientists analyzed it, they found it matched a genetic lineage common in Tuscany, a region of Italy where Da Vinci was born in 1452. The lineage, known as E1B1B, is still found in parts of central Italy today. Now, to clarify, this does not prove that the DNA belongs to Leonardo da Vinci, but it is consistent with his geographic and family origins. And that distinction is critical. Over 500 years, countless people may have touched the artwork: collectors, scholars, restorers, any of whom could have left DNA behind. Without a verified genetic reference to Da Vinci himself, scientists cannot yet confirm the source. Even so, researchers say this represents a major leap forward. They are now working to trace living male relatives from Da Vinci's extended family line and compare their Y chromosome DNA with the material recovered from the artwork and documents. They are also studying remains from historic family vaults in Tuscany that may belong to his relatives, which could provide additional points of comparison. Beyond the question of Da Vinci's own DNA, the research is opening a new scientific frontier. By analyzing biological traces on artworks, scientists can learn about the environments in which they were created, stored, and transported. This emerging field, sometimes called artonomics, could one day help authenticate works of art, track their histories, and even uncover details about artists' life that were never written down. While the proof is not definitive, for the first time, science has found a biological trail that may lead back to Leonardo da Vinci himself. That was all from me. I'm Soumya Pillai and you were watching The Print.